Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
The bottles. This bottle search is not as bad as something that happens in the future. However, it can be challenging to kind of know where to look. So when I am searching for bottles in the junkyard while playing Life is Strange, I always want to start at Chloe's car. This seems like the easiest beginning to follow. So starting at her car, you can kind of go through. You'll see that Chloe is kind of waiting for you over in this area. If you kind of take a peek at her, she's setting up this area for you to shoot the bottles. So that's kind of the direction I'm going. And right away, you'll see a bottle up here. Now, notice you can't select anything now. But if you first attempt to take the bottle, you'll learn that Max is quite clumsy. I wouldn't say that she's clumsy. I mean, this would happen to anyone. So, but you have rewind power. So we can just rewind that like it never happened. No big deal. Grab that crate, which you can now do something with. You couldn't do anything with it before. Move it over to use it as a step stool. Once we can, come back and take it, and she'll grab that bottle. Now, the next 3 are just out in plain sight.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go.
Come here and follow. Basically, you're following the edge around. So, as much as you can go. Now, there's an area here where you can enter. You don't need to enter this area at all, but you do see a bottle right here. Let me rephrase. That is a very good area to enter. You just don't need to for this particular bottle collection exercise. So you can pass right over that and follow the circle around to the railroad tracks. Now, this is the often missed section because it's really easy to not see this. You'll see there is a teeny little opening and a campfire right there. And if you walk in, the first thing that happens when you walk in is that little rim kind of rolls across. That'll become important to notice in a minute. You can grab this bottle here, though. Da, 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 da. And when you leave, you'll see that when that whole thing moved, it kind of allowed this giant tire to get a little bit dislodged, and everything is going to fall back. But you can rewind to wherever your last stop is. Remember that when you rewind, when Max rewinds, it doesn't actually take anything off of her, what she's holding. So it rewinds time around her, but it doesn't change her. She stays in the same place. Everything that she had is still there with her. And you'll notice that when we rewound, it actually rewound all the way to when she moved the box. That was because I pushed the fast rewind option. You don't have to do that. But notice all the bottles are still there. Now, as we circled around, you can kind of come all the way around into this little hideaway.
This
Definitely
looks like a
worth
graffiti museum
exploring.
for Chloe and Rachel. I bet
But
I can
there
find
is
out more about Rachel here.
a bottle right there. Take some time and look around in here if you haven't already. It's worth it. I won't give anything away. And you can follow this path in between the red car and this bluish, whitish paint peeling boat. Come around, follow around this car. Again, you're just kind of going in this circle until you go back here behind this yellow car. There's a sort of a hill that goes up. And up on this hill, there is a little space to the boat, and you can see that bottle way over there. Sometimes I've been able to look at it. Sometimes I haven't. Maybe I'm just making that up. But you might have noticed that you can actually move this plank. Just make a little bridge for yourself. And then cross that bridge to get the bottle. And then you have all 5.
Voila! Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
So there you have it. All 5 bottle locations in the junkyard with Chloe. I hope it helps. Bye.
Thanks, Max.
You're serious about this?
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet.